What's up, people? Had to go a little beverage there. But just doing a real quick update on the Pretium. I got two new knives in, I'll show them. But a couple people on Instagram, a couple dudes on YouTube were asking me, what I thought of this, if I still thought it was as good as when I did my initial review. And surprisingly enough, actually a couple people actually did watch my videos. But the short answer to that is yes, I still think this is a great knife. I love this knife. Sharpened it up, put a little mirror wicked edge on there. But it's probably my most carried knife. It's really comfortable in hand. It's a great user knife. I mean, I love it. It's comfortable. It's, feels good in the hand when you're using it. I mean, it's just a really nice knife. The only complaint I really have at all with this thing is the pocket clip. I think I would have upgraded for the milled pocket clip just because I think it would set the look off a little bit better. No real complaints. Like, the pocket clip works. It functions. It just, I think the milled clip would have looked a little bit better. And no knife is perfect, but beyond that, it's great. The action's great still. It's nice and broken in. I love flippers, and I would tell you if this one sucked or some shit like that at flipping, it doesn't. Basically, for me, if I buy a knife that's supposed to be a flipper, and if I can't hold it straight up and down, and press with no wrist flick and get it to flip, then I don't keep it. It has to flip well for me, and this one definitely does. So I have no problems with that. Like I said before, it's definitely a push button. It's not the light switch. If you try to light switch it, I mean, you can get it to open, but if you just do it like, it's not the light switch. Button, like the push, and it's not like I'm crushing or anything. Just gonna give it a little push, and it'll flick open. So it's no big deal. But flipper's awesome, and like I said, it's extremely. It's just a great user knife for me. I love carrying this thing. Super comfortable, and it's still pretty much an overbuilt knife. It's thick. The blade stock's thick. The tie's thick. I mean, and I like a little bit of a, I'm into the overbuilt shit. Not every knife I own has to be, but I do like it. So, but I think it's a great knife. No real complaints. Great knife from, honestly, I like this knife for more than one. I mean, obviously, I think it's a great knife just functionally and, even the looks and everything else about it. But I just think it's a benefit, the guy that, makes the knife is a really cool dude. Just an awesome guy. Elliot's a great dude, so it makes it twice as good to me just because of that. Like, I know I'm carrying a knife from a dude that really cares about making good knives and, is a really good guy to deal with. So, yep, it's good. Anyway, move on. I have got this last weekend, Strider SMF CC 3/4 grind PD1 steel. See if I can get a little bit of focus here from my awesome camera, my iPhone. And you don't want to function. Oh, you can kind of see it there. There you go. Got the PD1. But yep. Basically, I got rid of my SNG. I used to have an SMF that was part Lego, part CC, and I really liked it. But I can't remember. I sold it to get, I think, a Laconico actually. Which the Laconico, if you guys had never messed with Ray's knife, I sold that too. I messed up the edge. It was when I first got my Wicked Edge, and like an asshole, I put like my favorite knife on there, and it wasn't destroyed to the point of, it wasn't fixable, but at that point, it would have took me a while to get. It would have pretty much up until a couple weeks ago where I really got really good, decent with using the Wicked Edge. So now I'm comfortable putting almost anything on. But yeah, basically, I like the CC, and I prefer the CC and SMF, not the SNG. It just feels a little too thin for me. And the SNG, not saying that it's, it won't hold up or anything like that. I'm sure it does. Obviously, it does. A lot of people own them, so. But just for feeling hand in that, I prefer it in the SMF, and I don't mind the size of an SMF. It doesn't bother me at all. But I'm not going to go too much more into Striders. Everyone knows about them, and you either like them, you either love them, or people hate them. So one way or another, I love Striders. So that's that. Just got this today is my Grimsmo Norseman. I found a dealer that had one, and I picked it up. I spent a little bit more money than I would if I would have waited for the pre-order, which just got done. I don't know if it's still open or what, but I get real antsy, and I hate waiting for knives when I want it. So I spent basically like 65 more bucks and just got it now, basically. So that's acceptable to me. I'm not going to pay double or $300 extra or some shit like that. I'll spend an extra even up to $100. It depends what knife it is in the price range, really. But I'm not going to go and pay ridiculous aftermarket prices for something. But and half that comes into the fact that I'm not rich. So, but anyways, great knife. Flipping action on this thing's great. I'm sure you guys have seen videos of these before, but mine's just plain. I actually don't mind it plain, all silvered out and shit. I like it. It just has a bronze thumb stud. I dig his pivot with the little Norseman on there. I'm killing myself now in the light here. Messing up my own video. But like that. I like the little logo on the pocket clip. Really cool knife. I wanted something a little slimmer. Another one that's on my list, because like I said, I love flippers, is the Shirogorov. Just missed out on one. And I know another dealer that's getting them, but I've messed around with that too long, and I'm just going to wait for the Predator to get some more in. They seem like really nice guys, and I don't feel like, messing with the other dealer. So, but I've only owned this for a couple hours. I love it already. Great flipping action. This one, as opposed to the Pretium, is definitely, just rock back, and this thing flies open, and it's super smooth. So, love it. Slim as hell compared to the Pretium. It is, there's a big difference in the thickness of the tie and the blade stock there. So, but, yep, I think it's a pretty cool knife, and that's about it, guys. Just figured to do a little update. Tomorrow, I got rid of my John Gray, my Thuck. I actually really liked the knife and thought it was really comfortable, but my buddy just got one. It has the more contoured handles on it, and I liked his more, so I got rid of mine, and there was something that I really wanted up at a dealer. North to South Knives had it, and they're really cool dudes, so if you want to check out their site, I believe it's just north to south knives.com, I think. Just Google the shit, but it's North to South Knives. Really nice guys to deal with, so they had a knife that I just recently got a chance to handle one and just fell in love with it instantly, so I had to have it. So I got rid of the John Gray, and I'll definitely be picking another John Gray up in the future. But like I said, I'm not rich, so if I find something I want more, then I usually sell something and get it, and it's just a never-ending cycle. I'm sure a lot of other people are in the same boat, you know what I mean? I'll tell you right now, the Pretium will never leave my possession. I won't ever sell this unless I come into some like crazy, financial hardship. I can't pay for my house or some shit. Then I'd consider. This one will definitely stay. I'm saying this now, but I think this one is definitely going to be a keeper as well. And the SMF is, I do like it, but if I find something I like more, I might get rid of it. But I doubt it. I mean, I do love Striders just because it's, for some reason, I never feel guilty about beating one of these up. So, yep, that's that. Tomorrow I have a video up of the knife I was talking about. Well, hopefully I will. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, but sometimes the post office doesn't like to, come through exactly when they say they will. So we'll see what happens with that. But take care, guys. Thanks for watching.